I'm just trying to make sense of the time traveller story and how we go from really dark evil to redemption story, and it's the same story. So currently the picture is this: Victor Leve, the main jumping on in character in this time traveller story, the loop is between Uncle Victor Leve and nephew Victor, SS Dr. Victor Leve, the one who is head of pathology in Sachsenhausen for a year, and is skeletonizing members of the public who've been arrested so that they can be displayed in the Annenherb unit under Bruno Beggers. Okay, this is the character. This is a trial from 1970 where Leve was implicated in the trial of Bruno Beggers. I believe this, that Clemens Alexander Victor Leve, SS Dr. Victor Leve, murdered 4 children, his relatives, sons, boys, nephews, blood relatives of him, in order that he can jump back in time to be Uncle Victor Leve, to make sure that Uncle Victor Leve gets fathered. And so the grandfather paradox is currently running with this jump from nephew to father of Victor. There's the time loop, and it's based on this act of murdering the 4 children. Now, I've got information that shows that it's necessary for time to function that there is some child sacrifice in the world. This is a story, okay? This is just a story, science fiction story. So it turns out that there must be some child sacrifice in the world, but that with the knowledge that I have about eternal life, when SS Dr. Victor Leve learns that in the past, as he already has, the timeline has changed. My timeline of the information to him, the information gets passed to him. And so the children that are raised knowing that they have to make this sacrifice because they are their own progenitor. They wouldn't exist if they weren't killed. It has to happen. And so they're raised as children of love and beauty, and raised to the point when they go as they have to go, and we understand death as we have to understand death. Life and death is shown to us, truth in God. God shows us the reality of our existence, and we have to learn to deal with that and handle it. So the children are raised to know that they have to go, and they go so sweetly and quietly, it's totally painless, just going to sleep as their spirit leaves them, and the time loop is healed. The paradox that runs this reality is revealed to you as the truth, but there's a redemption story, because SS Dr. Victor Leve, when he goes back to father the children, raises all in love, and that next time round that loop isn't there anymore, and time goes back properly as it should, in the right direction again. So that's the story. So that's the story now of but the knowledge I've now got is now the future, now the past. That information gets back to SS Dr. Victor Leve, ready for the jump. So when he goes, everything has changed. Whole history has changed. We live in a new history where Christ won, because Christ has just won. When you realise the truth of this story, it's very powerful. How is it possible that this man is telling this story? I don't know. I'm just telling it because I was given it. Yeah, it's the future. Let it begin.